Hey everybody, it's Tippet Productions here, and today I will do a review on a console that revolutionized gaming, the Atari 2600. As you see here, here's my console. It's in decent condition. I got it for eBay for about $180, and it's currently plugged into this CRT monitor, and it uses a RF input that is put into a coaxial cable that's back there. As you can see, it's this cable right there that it's plugged into my TV, since AV inputs weren't really popular at the time. So that's why, it'd be hard to record gameplay on here. Maybe I will get it to upscale to AV. We'll see about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn my TV on. And since it's using coaxial, it will be on channel 2. Turn the system on, and here you go. This cartridge is Donkey Kong, and the joystick hasn't aged well, as you can see. Really is kind of hard to control a joystick, especially one-handed. I mean, it definitely did revolutionize gaming. I'd say I'd mark a point off just for these shitty controllers, even though I know the console's old and all. If you were wondering, yes, Donkey Kong was released on the Atari 2600. I think it was by ColecoVision, which you can see on the cartridge, which was a big competitor of Atari. And, yeah. Games I have for the system are Combat, Yar's Revenge, 3 Telegames, aka Football, Obliterate, Foo Master, Pac-Man, the most hated game on the system, Pajum, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Gopher, Harder, and it does not have the original label, so Breakout, Tipede. Finally, we have Golf. Most hated game on the system, playing Pac-Man. And yeah, I could see why not many people were a really big fan of this game, as you could see. I mean, the graphics aren't nearly as good as the original. I don't know if it was released on the Manivox Odyssey back then or not. Leave that in the comments if you know that or not. But yeah, this is just clearly not as good as the regular version of Pac-Man, which I could see why Atari was left with about 5 million unwanted copies of this game. And yeah, this game gets like a C-. It's really not the greatest version of this game. Boy, here we have a glitch on the system. This cartridge is Kung Fu Master. And we have nothing but this, literally. You select game difficulty, not a damn thing happens, does it? Except for that changing. Literally, so maybe my cartridge needs cleaning with alcohol. We'll see about that, but I mean, come on, Atari, at least make your games usable for people who haven't played their console in a while. Like, god dang, dude. Yeah, so that is another point taken away. It took little time to review the system itself. You have the on and off switch, which it comes with this if there's no cartridge in here. TV type, black and white. Color, means like when black and white TVs were around. Left difficulty, right difficulty. Here's the right difficulty switch. Here's the cartridge slot, which the cartridges make contact with. The game select option, and the game reset. Go get into some gameplay of the console. Let's insert my favorite game I own on the system, Donkey Kong. I had to reset my console after that you just saw. Alright, as you can see here, you have the console set up. And it is really hard to climb up the ladder. I know. For real. Look at this. Like, I don't know if it's my joystick or what. Let's see if we can. So I really can't climb up the ladder, even with both joysticks I have for it. Well, I did something there. bullshit, but okay. Alright. Oh boy, here's another flaw. You have to turn off the console. Turn it back on. Because it gets frozen randomly. The most absolutely annoying flaw. I mean, I know the console's an old and all, but like, bro, it hasn't aged that well, clearly. Alright, that was bullcrap too. I know it's kind of hard to see, but... Everybody, I think that wraps up my review on the Atari 2600. I think I'll give this console a B+. It's not the greatest in the world. It hasn't aged as well as other consoles like the NES and SNES and Genesis. But I think it aged pretty well. And it definitely did revolutionize gaming. This was huge at the time, but people slowly lost interest in it, and it caused the game crash at 83. And I think the Atari is a very